Hello students, welcome back. In today's class, we'll learn about how to do symmetric drawing and how to do a lofted drawing. So what do we mean by lofted drawings? It's a drawing of from planes to planes. So we'll learn about these two things as well as few more shells like thin metal works and how it is done. Let us start. Let us go for create, document. So I'll do, let me start for symmetric. Okay, just a minute, let us wait and see what happens. So what you can see that this is let us draw something. Let's draw one of the diagram and we try to understand what happens. So let us consider the one of the planes be the front planes, right? So after that let us start drawing. So what I'll do, I'll take a line, I'll draw a straight line from anywhere else like this from here to here, fine, and as well as I'll draw a circle. So let me draw a circle over here, fine. Let's have no dimensions for example as if for now because we'll learn something, we'll learn some, so I'm omitting it. Let us correct this diagram. Let us click on the correct and let us click on this correction, this thing, today's okay. Click on this. Okay, now see, it is coming. The default axis will be this one, okay, and the feature will be this one, fine. Now what you do, if you go for a isometric view, you can see a tube-like structure is happen. That is a symmetric object can easily happen. This is what the problem is, fine. This is the your symmetric object, formation of symmetric object, understood? Now to let us get it in more serious way, let us start with a sketch. Okay, let me delete it. Okay, revolve, let me delete it, fine. So let us sketch one diagram, this one front. Let us take one front. Let us draw, let us start drawing a board. How it happens, let us go for back. Let us select the scale plane. Let us take two circles, a ball. Okay, okay, what I'll do, I'll draw a line in this manner. Okay, I'll draw a line in this manner. Okay, there a problem comes, a question comes from one of my students that why do I don't draw a line up to this one or this one, because it may happen that it not have been discarded because of our eye problem. So it is better to intersect it. A line should be intersected in both the sides so that it would be elimination from this things. Now done. After that click on the tick mark, then go for okay, sorry, I have done it. After that you need to eliminate this thing because it's an extra for us. What we'll be doing, we'll go for the cut trim, we'll click on the trim this way, we'll click on the trim this way, and again as well as we'll click on this way, this way, this way, and this way. Okay, after clicking we have to make one axis. So let us draw the axis from here, or from here to here, to be more specific. Fine, just leave it as it is. Right mark on this. Now go for the scale revolve, click on the axis. My axis is this one, and what is my face? It will be this one. Fine. Now let us see from the isometric view. See, is it a bowl? Fine. Fine, understood. This is how you can do. Now one more thing, if you don't need to make the bowl 360-degree, if you want to make it 280 or 270-degree or 290-degree or 10-degree, what you can do, you could just go over here. Fine, let us understand this. What you can do is you edit while defining it. You have defined the diagram, you have defined the axis of which will revolve. So what you can do, you can go over full, and it is a full one direction. If you click on the one direction, it will be just a bit 30-degree. Fine. If I go for 60-degree, now wait and watch, it is 60-degree. That means the revolution will be of 60-degree. Fine, understood. Now if you need a symmetric in both the sides, it will go for symmetrics of the both the sides. Now if you are in both direction, it will go for two direction. That means one, you give a 20-degree, and another side if give a 20-degree. Okay, so now you will see that this can be sent. So what happens is both direction can be used for this one, or if you go for full, it will be completely. Or if you need to customize it in one direction, let me give for example one direction, let me give 120. Fine, see 120. Fine, I could do this one. Now what happens if you need to cut something in the symmetric way? For let us take one of the example from this one. Which one shall I take? Let us take this one. Okay, fine. The M trial, that is my mobile trial I have done. By mobile I have made this one. So if I need a cross section cutting over here, for example, how to do this one? I could do in this manner also. Go to the normal view, normal. Okay, fine. So what will happen, let me sketch something. Let me sketch because I have changed the views, and which made a bit problem. Fine. Let me draw a line. Control Z. Let me draw a line, center line. Okay, and I need where to pass from it. Okay, fine. Let me draw a line. It will pass in a circular pattern, like it will go like this. Okay, we'll see. Okay, right mark on this. Fine, done. Sketch, revolve, remove. Okay, click on the remove and click on the diagram which you want to remove. This is this one. Okay, the sketch it will be this one. See, you can see. Okay, you could keep it full, or you could keep it the one direction, and you can keep 180-degree. That's also. But see, while you bring it out, it is not possible. So you have to change it in the outer direction. It is going for inside. It's because it's a remove. It needs a material. So what I can do, I can also do the full. So what happens? It does a hole, as you can see. Can you see a hole? Now, if you need to draw. In today's class, I will teach you if you need to draw extra holding a holding jack or something from here. You can also do this one. How? Let me draw in this one only. You can do in a single one, but it's not an assembly. It's a just part making, or it is, you may say it is made only in a single part by filing or your casting process, something like this. Now what you can do, go for sketch, again click over here. Okay, click on the top. Fine, let me draw a center line over here. Let me draw, and I'll not draw this one today. Right now I'll draw something like this. Oh, I don't want to draw this way. Okay, fine. uh, Eliminate it. Okay, let me draw in this plane. That would be a very good way to do. You don't know. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll sketch a thing. Okay, I'll go over here and I'll draw something. I'll take one rectangular. I'll not draw a circle right now. I am right now not interested in drawing circle. So I have done this one. Okay, fine, done. So after that, correct on this. Fine. What I'll do, I'll go for a revolve extrude again. I'll select this face for my work, and this is as my the scale, the amount. Now what I'll do, this is add. See, automatically it understood that you are adding something. Now see, it's not new. New is something when you are doing something inside it, it will be add. If you want to remove it, it will be remove. Right mark. Now see, can you see this one? It's something like a lock, correct? See how a material can bend. It is completely given on the here, as you see. If you can see how material can bend. If you bend a material, what will happen? So it's showing it's the virtual way to. Now it's not only for this revolve. You can also do for here extrude also. Let us draw a box over here. Okay. Let me click over here, plane. Okay. Let me take a box and let me draw a box over here. Fine, a diagram drawn. Click on the right mark. Okay, what happens? Go for the extrude. Okay, after getting you give add. Okay, add, click on this one. Okay, now is asking up to how much. It's 1 inch given. Okay, fine, it's a 1 inch, don't worry. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? I think so. It's clear. This is what you can do. Fine. And so what we learned about today's class is this one, how to do extrude, how to rotate, it's everything. Now again, the last thing is we'll be doing is lofted one. Lofted is, suppose if you have to make a lofted plane to plane things. For example, it's used in when you are making an object of planes, or you are asked to make something which is be rectangular in a base. Try to hear my word, rectangular in a base. Okay, and it will be having a nozzle type of things. So this type of consideration you can make on the lofted one. Let us draw do one these things. So for that you have to click over here, sketch. Okay, let me go for this one and let me draw a center rectangle. Okay, the dimension will be given 100 mm. Okay, 100 mm and 100 mm. Okay, it's not necessary because I gave it. It's not necessary actually. Done. After that, what I do, I need to add a plane over here. What I do, I'll click on this one. It's getting out. I'll click on this one. I'll give an offset plane. Okay, this is so the plane will be at a certain distance. So as you can see, this is showing our distance. How much I'll give? I'll give 100 mm. Fine, given, or 100 or 200. Let me give 200 mm. That would be very good. 200 mm. Okay, where is the other plane? Okay, so what I can do is I need one more plane. Okay, let me make one more plane, another offset plane of 30 mm. Fine. Okay, Now what I'll do, 31 right mark on this. So I have 1, 2, 3 planes. What happens, just observe. So I'll make a sketch over here, click over here, click on this one, this plane, then go for sketch and go for the top, fine. Let me make a diagram, or let me do a circle over here. Okay, a circle, a small circle of let me that give me a dimension over here. The dimension will be 30 mm. Okay, 30 mm. Okay, or 50 mm. That would be better. 50 mm. That looks good. That's why. It's not a. That's for aesthetic purpose only. Now, after that, what I did, I click on this one. Let's see on this one. I click on the plane, this plane which is not been drawn. You can see this is something drawn, this is something sketched, or here nothing is sketched. So I clicked over here, I go for the sketch, and I again I went for the top. Okay, fine. Then after, what I did, I made some drawing, like what I can do. I made a one hexagon or pentagon or something. What do you need to go? What do you want to go? Okay, a polygon, someone like this. Okay, I haven't clicked it. Let me click over here. A polygon in this manner. Fine. They are asking how many sides I gave my slides to be. It's on you actually. If you 5 or 4, it will be like this, or 3 will be a rectangle. Okay, will that be fine? It will be rectangle. Fine. 3x. So if you need to change it, you can click it. It's a polygon, means if you need a 3, that's why it's a rectangle. If it's a 6, it will be. So it's on you. Fine. Right click on this one. Okay. Okay. So what you can do, we can go for this one. This is named as loft. Okay. This will be the last topic of today, and after that I'll give you some assignments on lofted, cylindrical and everything, which I'll then after we'll learn more, we'll learn we have more classes, we'll learn more things. Now lofted, select on this one. They're asking me, just a minute, let me come. It is asking the profiles you need to start. So profiles is this one, profile. Okay, after that my profile, just go on clicking, don't you don't need to hold anything. Okay, and I need this profile. Okay, that there is a problem over here. Okay, see, if I remove it, that's why I did it for you guys. If I remove this one, if I click over here, just see it goes change, it changes over here. So if I go for this point, you see it goes further. So what I can do, it's a vertex one, because why it's not forming, because it's a construction line and it's this at the reference line, this is dotted line, as you can see. So that's why it's not forming. So what I can do, I can go for this one, I can go for confirm loft 1, correct. Okay, that went bad actually. Okay, oh, just a sec. Loft 2, edit. Okay, so I could click, I did it for your experience, that it would be rectangle, to understand the phenomena. So to draw something for aesthetic value or something, you can do this one. So if you need to do this one, okay, let me go for this one. You see it gets changed over here. If you do over here, it will change from, it's not possible for twice. So either you have to click off this one, okay, any one point, or you may do for this point also. You can remove this thing and this point. So you can do numerous things from this one. Understood? This is what loft is. So it is something like making an aircraft nose. Now see, observe it. It's somewhat like aircraft or something's nose. Right? So this class was for today, and in the next class we'll learn how to do other things, other lofts and everything. Till then, stay home, stay safe.